Hi, so today I would like to talk to you guys about something called perspective. And what perspective means is it's how a person, or it could be a group, how they see an issue. So we've been talking about author's purpose, and when you are reading an article and you're thinking about author's purpose, one of the things that you need to be thinking about is where is this author really coming from? Do they have a side? Are they biased? Are they only showing me one side of something? Okay? And perspective really is kind of the next step to take. So with any issue, any topic, especially if it's an argument or conflict or just something that is debated, there are going to be different perspectives, different ways to see that issue, different sides of the story. And so I have this book, okay, The Day the Colors Quit by Drew Daywalt, and it's a fun story, but it also does a really good job of just showing you all of the different perspectives that can feed into any one situation. Okay, so here we go. The Day the Colors Quit. The Day the Colors Quit by Drew Daywalt, pictures by Oliver Jeffers. One day in class, Duncan went to take out his crayons and found a stack of letters with his name on them. And they say, "To Duncan." "Hey Duncan, it's me, Red Crayon. We need to talk. You make me work harder than any of your other crayons. All year long, I wear myself out coloring fire engines, apples, strawberries, and everything else that's red. I even work on holidays. I have to color all the Santas at Christmas and all the hearts on Valentine's Day. I need a rest. Your overworked friend, Red Crayon." So Red is feeling a little overworked. He doesn't even get holidays off. Sad for Red. Lots of things are red though. Dear Duncan, all right, listen. I love that I'm your favorite crayon for grapes, dragons, and wizards' hats, but it makes me crazy that so much of my gorgeous color goes outside the lines. If you don't start coloring inside the lines soon, I'm going to completely lose it. Your very neat friend, Purple Crayon. So Purple doesn't so much have a problem with the amount of purple that's being used, but he wants it to be well used inside of the lines. Purple's very neat. Dear Duncan, I'm tired of being called light brown or dark tan because I am neither. I am beige and I am proud. I am also tired of being second place to Mr. Brown Crayon. It's not fair that Brown gets all the bears, ponies, and puppies while the only things I get are turkey dinners, if I'm lucky, and wheat. And let's be honest, when was the last time you saw a kid excited about coloring wheat? Your beige friend, Beige Crayon. So Beige is feeling like his identity isn't really being recognized. He is not light brown, he is not dark tan, he is beige, and he wants to be recognized as beige. Duncan, Gray Crayon here. You're killing me. I know you love elephants, and I know that elephants are gray, but that's a lot of space to color in all by myself, and don't even get me started on your rhinos, hippos, and humpback whales. You know how tired I am after handling one of those big things, such big animals. Baby penguins are gray, you know. So are very tiny rocks, pebbles. How about one of those once in a while to give me a break? Your very tired friend, Gray Crayon. So gray just wants to be used to color some small things, maybe a baby penguin. It doesn't always have to be an elephant. Dear Duncan, you color with me, but why? Most of the time I'm the same color as the page you are using me on, white. If I didn't have a black outline, you wouldn't even know I was there. I'm not even in the rainbow. I'm only used to color snow or to fill in empty space between other things, and it leaves me feeling, well, empty. We need to talk. Your empty friend, White Crayon. So White seems to be saying, why do you even color with me? Like, White has some feelings going on. He feels empty. Hi, Duncan. I hate being used to draw the outline of things, things that are colored in by other colors, all of which think they're brighter than me. It's not fair when you use me to draw a nice beach ball and then fill in the colors of the ball with all the other crayons. How about a black beach ball sometime? Is that too much to ask? Your friend, Black Crayon. So, black wants to be more than just the outline for other colors. And you see that nice black rainbow. The black beach ball, they actually do kind of a nice job with the shading there. But black wants to be used for something black, not just for outline. Dear Duncan, as a green crayon, I am writing for two reasons. One is to say that I like my workloads of crocodiles, trees, dinosaurs, and frogs. I have no problem and wish to congratulate you on a very successful coloring things green career so far. The second reason I write is for my friends, Yellow Crayon and Orange Crayon, who are no longer speaking to each other. Both crayons feel they should be the color of the sun. Please settle this soon because they're driving the rest of us crazy. Your happy friend, Green Crayon. So Green's pretty content with how he's being used. He just wants peace in the crayon box. Dear Duncan, Yellow Crayon here. I need you to tell Orange Crayon that I am the color of the sun. I would tell him, but we are no longer speaking, and I can prove I'm the color of the sun too. Last Tuesday, you used me to color in the sun on your Happy Farm coloring book. In case you've forgotten, it's on page 7. You can't miss me. I'm shining down brilliantly on a field of yellow corn. Your pal and the true color of the sun, Yellow Crayon. It's hard to argue that the sun is yellow, sometimes at least. Dear Duncan, I see Yellow Crayon already talked to you, the big whiner. Anyway, could you please tell Mr. Tattletale that he is not the color of the sun? I would, but we're no longer speaking. We both know I am clearly the color of the sun because on Thursday you used me to color the sun on both the Monkey Island and the Meet the Zookeeper pages in your Day at the Zoo coloring book. Orange, you glad I'm here? Ha! Your pal, the real color of the sun, Orange Crayon. I feel like they could use both. I feel like they could use both to color a sun, like shading. Just saying. Dear Duncan, it has been great being your favorite color this past year, and the year before, and the year before that. I have really enjoyed all those oceans, lakes, rivers, raindrops, rain clouds, and clear skies. But the bad news is that I am so short and stubby I can't even see over the railing in the crayon box anymore. I need a break. Your very stubby friend, Blue Crayon. So, blue is not the first crayon to have an overuse complaint. He's also not the first crayon to think he's the favorite. I guess purple said he was the favorite for certain things. Blue also feels like he's the favorite. Duncan, okay, listen here, kid. You have not used me once in the past year. It's because you think I am a girl's color, isn't it? Speaking of which, please tell your little sister I said thank you for using me to color in her Little Princess coloring book. I think she did a fabulous job of staying inside the lines. Now back to us. Could you please use me sometime to color the occasional pink dinosaur or monster or cowboy? Goodness knows they could use a splash of color. Your unused friend, Pink Crayon. I think that's probably my favorite page. I like the pink cowboy and the pink monster. Hey Duncan, it's me, Peach Crayon. Why did you peel off my paper wrapping? Now I'm naked and too embarrassed to leave the crayon box. I don't even have any underwear. How would you like to go to school naked? I need some clothes. Help, your naked friend, Peach Crayon. Peach doesn't want to come out of the box. Well, poor Duncan just wanted to color. And of course he wanted his crayons to be happy. And that gave him an idea. When Duncan showed his teacher his new picture, she gave him an A for coloring. Got an orange whale, a pink dinosaur. I think that's an elephant standing on the rock and he's red. A pink airplane. Lots of good stuff. Oh, and the white cat that is in the sea of green. Pretty smart. And an A for creativity. Okay, so The Day the Crayons Quit. It's an interesting book to show conflict also. So, all of the crayons had some kind of an issue, between overuse to underuse to how they were being used to the wrapping paper being taken off, and theme. Their problem was pretty solvable, wasn't it? All they really had to do was communicate what was happening and how they were feeling, what their issue was, and Duncan found a way to solve the problem pretty easily. So, I think Daniel Tiger says, if you feel something, say something. Daniel Tiger's pretty sharp, huh? Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed that as much as I did. See y'all later.